Hi guys, so I am back again. I feel like I was just recording a video, but I needed to do my third week update so I can make sure I kind of stay on track, and things have definitely been different since Sunday. So on Sunday, I wasn't sure what was going on with my throat and cough and whatnot, and I went to the doctor on Friday. Long story short, Monday, I went back to the doctor. Things had not gotten better. I'm incapable of taking a strep test. I tend to gag and throw up on whoever is doing so. So after the nurse tried and the doctor, he said, I don't see anything. Here's a steroid. Go home, try it. I called my dermatologist and she said, if you don't have to take the steroid, don't. If you can wait it out and see. I had to go on Tuesday for a echocardiograph, whatever, where they look at your heart because my doctor I saw on Friday heard a heart murmur, which is basically like an extra pep to your step, like an echo she described it as. Turns out there was nothing. It might just be a healthy young person's heart, as she said. So that's good news. I thought maybe it was related to the Accutane. My heart was freaking out. I don't know what to think at this point. But so today I called the doctor again and said my throat still isn't better. So he said it's most likely strep. So I just got a prescription for it. My parents are actually out to dinner right now and they're picking it up for me. So that's been great. In terms of my skin, it's been up and down. Like, I expected going on Accutane, and I think most people do that, your skin's going to get better first month. Second month, it's going to be hell. And then third month is when you really start to see a change and then it gets better. But I've had these weird like bits of breakouts out of nowhere. So my skin will get really, really clear and then be terrible. So like the first week, it got really clear the first 4 days, then went crazy, then got better, then got crazy. So right before all this happened, maybe last Wednesday, so yeah, I think it was around my 2-week mark, my skin was looking pretty good, and it stayed great until, Friday I started to get sick, and then ever since then it's just been breaking out like crazy. And in the beginning of Accutane, my forehead cleared up like I've never seen it. My forehead has always been these tiny under the skin bumps, and it cleared up and it was smooth to the touch, and I would go like this with clean hands, obviously, and I would feel it be so soft, and I was like, oh my gosh, my forehead is clear, like that's it, it's done. And now things are popping out of nowhere. The sides of my faces this side's gotten really bad, kind of like how this side was bad, then it got better, then this side got bad, and now it's starting to recover. Under my jawline is still the same. I'm not going to put in pictures now or do a close-up because the lighting sucks for where I am. I can't find lighting anywhere. It's too late in the day. But at the end of this video, I have, I don't know, like 19 pictures. So if you want to sit through it, it's all of my pictures from the first week up until now. And kind of just done whatever random days. I didn't say what day, but you can tell. So it starts at the first week and ends now. Let's see what else. Side effects that I've had. My lips are clearly falling off, but that's just to be expected. But my skin has not been dry. My skin got dry one day, and it was like flaking off. And then I loaded up with cream, and ever since then, it just hasn't been dry. I mean, like, nothing is flaking off. It's not tight. I'll wash my face. It's not tight. It's not oily, but it's not super dry, and there's no flaky patches. So that's kind of weird. Today was the first day I did get some dryness on my arm, and I have a picture of it. It's actually the last picture in the set. It kind of looks like I have a sunburn and it's peeling. It's not red. It just looks like peeling skin, so not very cute, but I rubbed it off in the shower, and that was kind of that. My hair, because that was a big issue that made me have to stop for a while being 3 days. When you're on Accutane, a while, 3 days, that's a long time. So my hair has been fine. It's just that up here is where I'm having the problem. Now that's where it was itchy. Right now it feels like when you have a lot of product in your hair and it's kind of clumping. So like this is fine, everything feels good. It's really dry because I washed it today and put leave-in conditioner and whatever, but it's still dry because there's no oil. But here, it just feels like my hair is wet and it's clumping together like it has gel in it. Like I really don't know that's exactly how to describe it actually. It feels like there's gel in it. That gel that makes your hair look wet when it's not. So even though it's really dry and my scalp is kind of itchy but not as bad and a little flaky but not too bad, it's still just clumping up. So if anyone has any type of suggestion on how to get rid of that buildup without totally dying, killing my hair and making it fall out, please let me know. I'd love to hear. Let's see. Other than that, the only other thing I've had going on that I've had from the beginning, I failed to mention, was some digestive issues. Let's put it this way. I'm a vegan, so I eat a lot of greens. I've never had an issue before, and I'm having an issue now. I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm still on 40 milligrams a day. Things are going well. I have a doctor's appointment next Thursday, and then I pick up my prescription, I guess, next Wednesday. It's all on my calendar. I'm not going to go and get it. But I did want to mention some products I've been using that were really helpful for me, since I know a lot of people that have been watching my videos have sent me like private messages saying they don't know what to buy. So this is the stuff that I've got. It's worked for me. It's what my doctor recommended. So start with what I use to wash my face. This is all going to be repetitive. If you watched an Accutane video, skip to the end and see the pictures if you want. Otherwise, just keep watching, I guess. So this is the little bottle. I didn't feel like bringing down my whole one. It's just the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. It's great. It does not take off makeup. You have to use a makeup removing wipe if you're wearing foundation. I tend to wear the Revlon Color Stay because I have a perfect match to my skin tone. It's yellow based, so it gets rid of the redness, and just, you know, it works well for me. I use my beauty blender with it. I can't wait to start making actual makeup videos when my skin is nice. But so you have to use like a Neutrogena makeup wipe. That's the one I recommend. It's the most gentle for me, or the simple wipes. Anything else I've tried, like Pond's and the Yes to Cucumbers, all of those have really irritated my skin, even when I wasn't on Accutane, so I'm not even going to try them now. And then after I wash my face, depending on the dryness, so I've always used the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I've loved this stuff for years. This is my second or third huge giant tub of it. There are bigger ones that come out during Christmas, but I probably should have done that actually. But I love this stuff. It's great. It doesn't soak right in, so it leaves your skin a little bit greasy, but when your skin is dry, you know, it's okay. And I did use this today because the other cream I got, when I had that one day of really flakiness, I said to my mom, oh my gosh, the Clinique, it's not doing it anymore. Like, my skin is getting dry again, blah, blah. So we went out and got this monster. And this is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. The stuff is freaking amazing. When I tell you, this is how much can you even see? I barely touched it. I honestly barely touched it. And you need less than a pea-sized amount. Quarter of a pea-sized amount to cover your entire face. So I might start using that on my body, you know, if I ever have to, if it ever starts to get really, really dry. I'm only on the third week, so I don't know what's going to happen. But so far, either the Clinique or the Cetaphil has been great. Aquaphor, I've, you know, put that, you know, my giant tub into little containers. These are all over my house, in every single car, in my car, in every nook and cranny, because you will need it. Second to last thing is this. Honey will be your best friend. I've been doing honey masks for a few years now. They're amazing. I'd started off using regular, just like kitchen honey that's, you know, super processed and everything, and you don't get the benefits from it, but honey's a natural antibacterial. It's amazing. It's good for redness. It makes your skin tone just glow a little bit. So I'll just take some of this, and I think this was like $6, and really you don't need a lot. You can see it's thicker than honey. I can hold it upside down, nothing comes pouring out, and you scoop some up on your finger or with a spoon. If your hands are clean, make sure they're clean, or you could get a ton of crap in here. And you just rub them together and then kind of pat it on, rub it in. You can use the honey as a face wash. I might start doing that in the morning because, you know, your skin is clean from the night before. It's not like you have benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid or, you know, Axone or whatever the hell you were putting on your face at night before you started the Accutane. So honey is absolutely amazing. Put it on your eyes, put it on your legs, put it wherever. It's sticky, but you deal. And then lastly, for my body, what I have such a love. This is like the greatest lotion I've ever used, and it is the Yes to Baby Carrots. And just look at him. Just look. Could that be any cuter? It's amazing, and it's organic aloe vera, fresh cut carrots, rich cocoa butter. Everything in this thing is freaking organic, hypoallergenic. Feels great under your jammies. I mean, could you die? Paraben free, free of petroleum. And petroleum actually does not let things absorb into your skin. Fun fact of the day, my dermatologist told me that. Anything with petroleum, like petroleum jelly, it's not really going to soak in, so when it's petroleum free, it's really going to get deep in there. And I'll put this up if you want to look. I think it'll probably be backwards. It's just tons of good things. There's carrot and vitamin E and more carrot and jojoba and aqua. Oh, that's water. Oh, God. Safflower, cocoa, everything you could think of. I mean, this stuff is great. And it smells great, and there's no fragrance. And it smells like fuzzy babies. Not fuzzy babies. You know what I mean. Like when you hold a baby and they smell like baby. I'm a nanny, so lots of little kids, and they're just so cute and precious. And it's cruelty free. I mean, look at the little bunny. Could you just die? I could. And then I'll show you how many chapsticks. This is a really long video. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling really chatty today. I honestly have not seen the outside world besides going to the doctors, in probably almost a week now. So out of all the things I have in my bag, I have 3 different Carmexes. 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't particularly love this chapstick because it has a terrible smell, but I have them just in case I need them. Then I have the Nivea Lip Butter and Macadamia Nut Vanilla Kiss, whatever it's called. I have a Daily Protection SPF 30 Eucerin. You will burn. Wear sunscreen. Another Aquaphor in an actual tube. Walgreens chapstick with SPF 5. This lip gloss I can't wear. This lipstick I can't wear. And this is some really ancient Sunshades Pina Colada SPF 15. So, as you can tell, lots of different SPF chapsticks, body lotions, everything. That's pretty much all I have to say this week. So if you have any questions or recommendations for hair products, that's what I really, really need, let me know. And I'll put the pictures at the end of this video. I've been trying to figure out iMovie. It's honestly the biggest bitch to figure out. Like, my pictures will zoom in and then zoom out, and I don't know how to get that to go away. So you're going to see some pretty terrible things in a few seconds. Turn it off if you don't want to see it. Keep it on if you do. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this was somewhat helpful showing you everything I've been using. If there's 2 things to get out of this entire mix, it's the Aquaphor and the honey. Honestly, I can't say enough good things. Stay hydrated, guys, and good luck if you're on Accutane, and if you're going on it, it'll be over before you know it. So I'll chat with you guys next week, and have a good 4th of July. Bye.